She doesn't want to leave.
Here's one called Cats of Skyrim. The meat is tasteless and not fit to eat. Whoops.
Monsters of cruelty.
This one welcomes you to the Rich's Revival ceremony.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? Best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, it's not the most patient man.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
I want to cross the border and enter Cyrodiil.
You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
I eradicated the Dark Brotherhood from Skyrim.
Ah, yes, I heard about that. That was quite the feat indeed. You're the type of person we need more of in Cyrodiil. Pass through the gate at your leisure. You have authorization.
I'm ready. Open the gate.
Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil. Port, soldier. Any luck?
None, sir. We persuaded him, we threatened him, we even beat him. Still wouldn't talk.
Damn it all. Unsurprising, though. Sadly. This one's stubborn. Too stubborn for his own good. Still, you did all you could. And that's admirable in itself. Now go. Get back to your regular shift. Damn it all. I'm at a loss. Divines. How can I get that damned guy to shut up and comply?
What was that conversation about?
What was that conversation about? It was about possibly the most stubborn prisoner we've ever captured and incarcerated here. We caught him crossing the border a few days ago. Since then, he's been raving incoherently. Well, he's coherent, but near delusional. We've been meaning to interrogate him, but every time I've sent one of my soldiers to do it, he's refused. And, you know the worst damned part? I feel for him. He's clearly somewhere between naive and insane. And the Penitus Oculatus aren't the most merciful sort. They'll come for him soon, make no doubt about it. And when they do, he'll face a fate much worse than any of my troops could dispatch. It's not the best situation, but my hands are tied.
What will happen if you can't get the information out of him?
He'll be carted off by the Penitus Oculatus, the Empire. I'd prefer to resolve this situation here before sending this guy off to them. But, if no one's able to successfully interrogate him, well, my hands are tied.
I'd be happy to assist with the interrogation.
It's not common practice, but considering what the alternative would be, and how uncooperative this particular prisoner is, I can't really say no. He's in the prison wing of the fort. One moment. Take this. A letter proving that I've given you authorization to go in there. Best of luck, and thanks for helping us with this.
What are you? You're not one of these damned Imperial soldiers. Are you here to rescue me?
I'm surprised by the heat just below the Gerals. It's even warmer than Falkreath, and
I have some questions for you.
as the hot springs in East.
Questions? Ha! Do your worst, dog. I will never break. Never!
It's in your best interest to comply. The Pentus Oculatus.
The Penitus Oculatus? After me? Oh, by Talos. What have I done?
Relax, Egg.
What have I got myself into?
Hell joint.
Fine, fine. I'll comply. I mean, no, I won't. Talos, Oh, by the Divines.
Alright, tell me, why did you cross the border?
Because Skyrim is suffering under the Empire's yoke. We're not even allowed to worship our own damned gods. You wouldn't understand. You're an Imperial dog. A toady for the Dalmor. But we deserve freedom! And to truly achieve freedom, we need to end the Empire. Strike at its heart. Cyrodiil, the Imperial city. And the rest will crumble.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also wrong.
Talos, here comes the damn jailer. Just what I needed. Someone else to rub salt in the wound.
I see your interrogation's going well. Better than any of the other sops that I've tried, at any rate.
Bloody jailer, come to gawk at the poor, helpless storm.
Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
You'll all pay!
You say that every day. Still haven't found a way to break through those bars, though, have you?
The information you've gotten out of him so far? Good work. You've gotten the basics out of him, but the Legate needs to know everything we can possibly extract. So... well, best not let the prisoner hear our little chat. Follow me. Thought we needed to get away from prying ears. Last thing we need is to let the prisoner in on our techniques. Now, we know the guy's plot. Heard it straight from the horse's mouth. But we need to know more. This time, you need to take on a few different lines of attack. Find out who sent him, if he came with anyone else, and where they may be.
And try not to lose track of time. The Penitus Oculatus will be here soon, and the Legate wants us to get the information out of him, not them.
Good luck.
You know what? While you were back there exchanging poisonous words with your jailer friend, I've decided I'm not talking. No more!
Whose orders do you follow? It's in your interest to comply.
Fine, fine. I crossed the border through Serpent's Trail, an old smuggling route. We're not part of the main Stormcloak army. At least, not anymore. We call ourselves the Stormcloak Breakaways.
Don't resist. Tell me the whereabouts of your accomplices, too.
Fine, fine. I'll tell you everything, silver-tongued scamp. There are others. Not sure how many. I was never in command, just their forward scout. One of them, at any rate. But I know of at least 6 others. 3 of them crossed the border. Came down here. Not reported back in weeks. The others, 3 of them, waiting on the Skyrim side of the border. Lying in wait, waiting for my report. Given that I've been stuck in here for days, bet they're running out of patience right quick.
Okay. It's on the interrogation here.
But he has connections.
Now, the prisoner is part of the organization called the Stormcloak Breakaways.
Stormcloak breakaways, eh? So even Ulfric's Stormcloaks aren't extreme enough for some of his flunkies. Pfft, stir-crazy Nords.
He has 6 accomplices, maybe more.
6 accomplices? Not quite an army, but a formidable force given a clever and able commander.
That's all I know.
I see. Well, thank you, What the? Quick, follow me.
Quickly, get the door open, for the jailer has been bootlicker come back? Shut up and keep it down! I'm working on it. But turns out, buying stacks of black market invisibility potions leaves little coin for lockpicks.
What was that? Actually stunned me. Looks like that was last. Stormcloaks have breached the fort. Stand watch here and keep an eye on that damn prisoner.
Not the bug jar.
Who made that noise?
Soldier, report. Where's the prisoner?
Still in his cell.
That's a relief. I guess these blasted Stormcloaks are trying to rescue that damned prisoner. Divines forsake them, and Dagon take them. Stay on alert, everyone. Might be more of these Stormcloaks yet. The Penitus Oculatus.
Yes, yes. We're the Penitus Oculatus. A thrill for soldiers posted in a frigid backwater such as this, I'm sure. The prisoner. Now, Varro.
This one. Here. I hired them to interrogate him after our own efforts proved fruitless. I suggest you two have a conversation first.
The legate's disobeying command. You can't simply let him...
Enough. Come then, let us speak. And see whether or not your findings are as interesting as the legate seems to believe. So, what did you discover? How many accomplices does he have? Where are they active? What faction does he belong to?
The Stormcloak breakaways are active on both sides of the border.
Stormcloak breakaways. Interesting. But more importantly, accomplices. While this ill-fated little prison break revealed that much, the prisoner's confession suggests more widespread activity than previously assumed. Ah, it seems the prisoner's here now. I must say, Legate, your operation is quite efficient.
You can see the scars of the Great War everywhere.
The Forgotten Vale. Can you believe we were there? It's like a dream.
Are you really going to take him away? His plot was stupid. There's no way he could have done it. He might be insane for all we know.
Security of the Empire comes before all else, Legate. You will come to understand this in time.
You there! You may be a lapdog of the Imperials, but it's not too late! Put down these damned Imperials! Free me! Don't let them cart me away!
Enough of these foolish overtures. This way.
Not exactly the outcome I was hoping for. But the Empire is what it is. The best damned hope for Tamriel, warts and all. Still, you did what I asked of you, and accomplished it well. Here's your payment. I'll try not to think of the poor guy's fate. Not even a Stormcloak deserves to suffer the Penitus Oculatus' interrogation techniques.
Talk to you later.
So this is it, Cyrodiil. You'd think someone named Lydia Delinis would have been here before, but I haven't.
You've told me this many, many times.
I know, but with everything my parents told me about the war, I feel like I always had a duty to come here. I always had some fantastical, melancholy version of Cyrodiil in my mind. Land of war, suffering, brotherhood, and love. Seeing it in person, I wonder if I've judged it fairly.
That sounds like Skyrim.
Difference is, I've been in Skyrim. I've never had any romanticized perception of it.
Your two favorite things, Cyrodiil and duty.
I honestly don't know why I stick around you sometimes.
We're barely even in Cyrodiil. Let's head down the mountains.
Yeah, I'd like to see this place for myself.
Can I help you?
This place seems quiet.
Because the Empire's got the border locked up tighter than a Khajiit skooma horde. Normally, this inn would be a hive of activity as travelers stream down the Gerals, heading to Cyrodiil. Now it's just an inn in the middle of nowhere. And I'm alone. Even more so since I lost old Barnius.
Who is old Barnius?
My old dog. I love dogs. Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn. Something to pay my respects. The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf.
I'll help you.
Thank you, traveler. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius. Just a few should do. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace for a few more years.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordant. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordant. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
And we don't care about the spirit.
What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordant?
I thought Cyrodiil would be warm.
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. If you're able to act in his stead...
Sure, whatever.
Excellent.
Oh, in Oblivion told that guy he's a good singer. I've heard Daedros do better.
Adis Vilius mentioned you're wanted for thievery?
This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of the sort. In fact, perhaps you could help. Adius Vilius is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas.
I'll speak to him.
Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands. These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
Can we talk about the charges against Dar'taqto?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind Traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Did you ever get evidence against Dar'taqto?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Can you really arrest someone based on one person's word?
You have a point. Your word, along with Dar'taqto's,
That's
is one more voice
not
than
how that
Cetus
works,
has on
by
his
the
side.
way. Shouldn't be how it
Very
works.
well. Consider the charges dropped.
However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. I can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped, but Dar'taqto will be evicted of residency in Bruma. No way I can get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain. It's no secret he's a thief, but he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story. Tell him I'm sorry. I was sort of fond of that cat. Oh, felt strange to say that. Anyway, you should probably go tell Dar'taqto the bittersweet news.
What does this one want with Dar'taqto?
Adias has agreed to dismiss the charges against you.
He has? This is wonderful news!
However, he's also been forced to evict you from residency in Bruma.
Thank you for all the Wait, what?
He said he had no choice. He did as much as a favor as he could.
This one understands. He thinks Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now. But where will this one go now? His home has been taken from him, and the Geralds are not so hospitable for sleeping rough.
Don't you trust me, Stantis?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
This one will...
Today it was the linens. Yesterday
This one does not know. He will squat and beg and burgle in the Bruma alleys for now. But whenever you're back in Bruma, come visit poor old Dad now, won't you?
I didn't mean to take it out on you.
Indeed, this is odd. And you say it just appeared here out of thin air?
It isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came from?
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It just appeared, out of thin air. Maybe that stranger over there has something to do with it.
You there, come here.
You there, come here.
No.
You say that with confidence, as though you know exactly what mess I'm referring to. That fills me with a certain degree of suspicion.
Why and how would I have made that mess?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. But I suppose within the unknowable depths of the arcane, something such as this is not entirely implausible. That said, I suppose it would be downright foolish of you to strut in here after causing the mess. Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you? And take that statue to the back for examination.
Greetings, my friend. Welcome.
Yes, first judge.
Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. I'm Alentis Brentilia,
As it is,
alteration trainer,
I don't exactly have the time for tribal
your
such as
humble
this.
servant.
You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object? If so, let me know. I could use someone of strong wit and not merely strong arm.
Hello.
Are there any magical threats in the Jarls?
Magical threats, eh? Well, beyond the normal hedge wizards that you'll find just about anywhere, there are indeed some more troubling rumors. I've heard tell of some necromancers holed up in Underpall cave, performing their usual heretical rituals and incantations. They threaten the good name of the Synod, and the Conclave can't spare anyone.
I'll clear them out for you.
I see. Necromancers aren't a force to be trifled with, stranger. I implore you to be careful. I shall see about procuring a reward while you're away, for when, if, you return successfully. Best of luck. Underpall is to the southwest of Bruma. Should be rather easy to find.
You had a job for me?
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the Conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the Conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
What do you want me to do?
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickart, take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he has discovered anything.
Right after the Great War ended, and they came home.
Good morning.
You said a couple items the statue wasn't the first?
No, it wasn't. Proceeding. Obviously, fire salts are not too uncommon around, despite the other members' claims that they hadn't left any fire.
Like a predator.
Now I'm sure it and the statue are connected somehow. Quite perplexing.
I'm Roland Wickert. Hello?
Cadius wants to know if you found anything unusual about the statue.
Anything unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but...
But what?
But I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an Ayleid design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of their ruins? I also know that Ayleid statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins.
Why would an Ayleid artifact appear in your conclave?
My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... This thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Roland is still studying the statue.
Then what are you talking to me for?
It seems more items are appearing.
By the 8! Maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the Conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
The what? Mysterious mage boot.
You got a free minute? And it didn't quite cast the way yours did?
Mysterious soul gem. Mysterious weathered memoirs.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are all the new items that have appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these. Murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Here's a book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
What can you tell me about Frostcrag Spire?
Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance? That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late 3rd era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last residents. I'm not quite sure what part the Spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see.
We should check out Frostcrag Spire then.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again!
Madness! I am sick and tired of these intrusions. It would appear that your services are a game required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now.
He wasn't supposed to die.
We must act. Go to Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. The Vines know they live to make trouble for us.
Can I help you?
An ode to an empire?
I've got the motherboard for old Barneus's grave.
Excellent. Thank you, traveler. This will do an old soul some good. Come, you've helped me with this. The least you deserve is to be there when I lay them upon old Barneus's grave. Follow me. Old Barneus, old friend, rest in peace. I still don't know whether dogs feel our Kay's embrace. I may never know. I'm not a pious man. But old Barneus, just know that I still remember you. Know that I still care. Watch over me from wherever you are, old friend. I still love you.
Both eat people, sure.
Thank you so much, traveler. You've truly calmed an old man's soul.
My pleasure, I'm glad to help.
My thanks again, traveler.
No.
Yes.
Yes. You shall be the inspiration for my new character, the vagabond.
Excuse me?
Awestruck by my presence, yes? Many are. It is I, Quintus Ambivio, Master Thespian, darling of the Nern Theater, the man of many faces, himself! No autographs.
Can you teach me a little about acting?
Sorry, friend. I don't teach, nor do I. But I suppose I could share something.
Manning, if you can't survive inside the mind of the actor, your speech levels increase as a result.
Like politics is about honesty. Fake honesty, and you'll do just fine. Greenwood's picturesque this time of year, huh?
I have a shipping request from the Stratosphere on Bruma.
Stantis, a good family friend, one of the most prolific Greenwood meat purchasers. Here, I'll write him a note for you to take back to him as confirmation of our acceptance. You give him our best. Fight! Looks like that was the last of them.
Let us continue onwards.
The heck it is?
Another battle, beloved. Understood. It couldn't have ended any other way.
Please enter. My most beloved mistress awaits you. Do mind your step and your manners. This way, if you please.
So you come here and defy my acolytes, What is it that brings you to Underpall? This is surely no place for the living.
I agree. Why are you here? Cadius Venti sent me. He wants me to kill you.
The Synod man. Yes, He and I have history. He is not aware of my presence here, though, or of the life I choose to lead.
What is your history with Cadius?
Our history? We are siblings, mages raised together from birth. We had an inborn gift. We were talented, oh, no doubt about it. But we had nowhere to turn for training. Cadius chose to grovel and put on the sycophant act to get in with the Synod. Now, he's well entrenched in that little group of impotent, politicking pretenders. I chose a different path.
A different path?
I chose to follow in the footsteps of my father. He also had a talent for magic, and he had been disowned by my family for necromancy. I tracked him to this fortress, this Underpall, and began working under him. He fell ill and eventually died. I was granted ownership of this den of necromancers by family right, though my claim was, as always, disputed. Now my father serves me well, as you have already seen.
I'm glad to have a destruction mage on my side for once. Watching things explode.
Already seen?
Oh, yes.
I know, I figured that.
But enough talk. It is time for me to test your might for myself.
Aye.
Well, you did it. The High Necromancer is dead. No doubt that's what you'll be telling my brother Cadius when you see him again. Oh, what joy for you, I'm sure. Savor it before it melts away.
Now that you've mastered the smith,
Let's end this.
I want you to kill me. Kill me in front of my father's shriveled corpse. It seems somehow poetic. I don't care whether he still has his soul in his corpse. I just want a fitting end to his sordid tale.
Okay.
And that time is long overdue. Finish it. Finish me.
Time to die. No hesitation.
Rest at last.
Hi, doggy. Hey, Scruffy. Who are you, boy? I should take a closer look at you, find your master, and take you to them.
Your nose hairs have frozen.
Dog appears heavily bruised, appear patches were lacking fur has come out. In addition, appears to have some cuts and scars under his fur. Scruffy, owned by Banis Judicite, might not have been treated very well by his former owners. I'm gonna find you a new home, buddy.
Oh there, traveler. What's your business in Frostcrag Spire?
I could ask you the same question.
As you can see, I am here with a college reclamation team. Frostcrag Spire has been claimed, under Imperial doctrine, as a transient College of Whispers cynosure. We are trying to discover anything of magical interest in this spire. So, again, I ask you, what your business here is.
I'm here on behalf of the Synod.
The Synod? The Synod have no right to this place. This is soon to be a fully fledged College of Whispers cynosure. I am quite bewildered at this turn of events. As you can see, I am here with a college reclamation team. What are you here for?
I'm trying to solve a mystery.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Strange ads have been appearing in the Conclave. We think they came from here.
Well, I can assure you that we are in no way responsible. On second thought, I'm not so sure. The only thing I can say is to check with Master Astor Stentius here in the cynosure. Something tells me he might have something to do with your little mystery.
Astor, we don't want anyone getting hurt in this experiment.
Be calm, my dear. Be calm. We don't even know if the thing is sending anything through. We have yet to send anyone to check the destination side. For all we know, the blasted creature could be in pieces all over the Gerals.
But a zombie? What if it did go through and somebody
You know
gets
your way
hurt?
with destruction magic.
We can't have that happen,
Good.
Astor.
We need live tests.
A zombie
I
isn't
see your
live.
point. Very well. We'll do it your way.
Well, thank you. I just hope it didn't cause too much of a panic over there already.
Oh, it's just you again, Carland. How have you been?
Who's Carland?
What do you mean, who's Carland? Stop being ridiculous, and let's get back to our research already.
Did you know that strange items are appearing in the Bruma Synod Conclave?
They are. Fascinating. It works then. Simply wonderful.
What works?
Why, the Spire's portals, of course. You know, the ones I've spent the past few days slaving away at, tweaking, in an attempt to get the damn things to work properly. So, tell me, were the objects intact?
Actually, they were only partially intact.
Truly? Well, this calls for some celebration. Will you assist me? Without a true test, it needs to be done if we ever wish to implement our own teleportation platforms in the cynosures. I doubt the Synod will take too kindly to a Whisper's mage suddenly appearing in their conclave.
Astor, you must calibrate the portal to send things away from Bruma.
What? But why would you ask such a thing of me? It's my work. I suppose you seem trustworthy enough, my friend. You wouldn't be asking without a good reason. Very well. I will stop.
Huh? How did I feel it?
Well, well, if it isn't another adventurer, come to return the heirloom back to its rightful owner. Well, I'm afraid the heirloom isn't real. You're a damn fool, though I can't say all that first. Looks like you've just wandered into something well over your head. Now tell me, are you gonna sink or swim?
Who are you?
I'm someone that isn't afraid to kill people that ask tedious questions. Now listen. I have a dagger on my hip. It's laced with a deadly homebrewed Dunmick concoction. Luminos Rusla, Violet Coprinus, and a little bit of ground adamantium ore. All you need to know is that once this poison gets into your veins, well, I wouldn't be investing in any of your business ventures. So I suggest you cooperate with me.
So what do you want from me?
Nothing too hard. Child's play. Good thing for you, eh? I have a package here that needs delivering to a certain Dunmill lady in Bruma. Quite the damsel, that one. No, and don't ask what's inside. None of your business.
You mean the woman that sent me here?
Well, if you're going to put it so bluntly, I'm afraid you've disappointed me. I was hoping we could keep the foreplay going a little longer. Yes, I mean Elamoon Nethri. She's an associate of mine, stone-hearted bitch. Suits me perfectly. Give her the goods, and you'll never hear from me again. Betray me, and our fledgling love will be short but sweet. Not even any love letters. How's that for bittersweet romance, eh? I'll let you work out the right choice.
There's the optional I wanted. Well, I don't want to get hit with poison, so...
I believe you've got a task to complete. Off you go. Poison has right. You ready? Right, John.
So far, it seems to have stopped. Let's hope it stays that way.
I've put an end to the disruptions.
Indeed? What happened? What was causing it?
College mages were experimenting with the portal. I stopped it.
Whispers. Curse those careless, undisciplined necromancers. This time their experiments endangered my conclave. How did they even get inside that spire in the first place? Gah, knowing them, someone probably died to get it open. Regardless, thank you. Please accept this sum of gold from the Synod's coffers. You may also now make use of the enchanting table in the rear of the conclave. I suspect you have proven yourself trustworthy enough. Do not give me cause to regret that. I'll inform the council of your service. I'm sure they won't mind the exception in this case. Thank you.
Hunting vampires is a
Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. How can I help you?
The High Necromancer is dead.
Wonderful news. Here, some gold for your trouble. Freshly dispensed from the Imperial City.
Excuse me, but it is! That's Scruffy! I've been missing him for so long! He ran away. Well, I'm glad he's back.
I examined Scruffy and he seemed hurt. Why?
I know you miss Renard's angelic sometimes voice. Dad accidentally bumps into Scruffy or drops things on him. He doesn't mean it. I promise he doesn't. But, well, he's getting old and his eyes aren't so good.
Do you think this is the best home for Scruffy then?
Have you seen that statue? Yes, you have to understand. Scruffy is my dog. He's my best friend and I can't... No! You can't take him away, please!
Give me some time to think.
Please, stranger. Please give me back my Scruffy.
Would you like to take the dog?
Well, stranger, if you'd be so kind, it would warm an old man's heart.
Here, have Scruffy.
Scruffy's his name, eh? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are. That's right. I like him already. I see I found myself a true canine companion. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. It's not much, but have what little earnings I have. Gold pales so much in comparison to companionship.
I think that's all for Bruma that we're going to deal with. Obviously, there's more that we could do here, but now we're going to have to do some actual work.